Hello YouTube, this is William. Don't pay any attention to the way I sound. I'm getting over a sinus infection. It's going to be going on for about a week now, so I'm getting over it. Finally getting to where I can wear a mask again, do a little grinding. But anyway, the past week has been got some heat treat done, but that's about it. Anyway. Had a lot of requests about my thoughts on Magnacut, okay? So I got some in, and we're gonna do a test. I've got a Magnacut blade right here, ground it to a field lower, and of course here's the goal or the standard, if you will. This is AEB-L. And this is right now, this is my favorite design, the field lower is, okay? So a lot of people ask me about that. But anyway, I've got them. They're just hair popping sharp, okay? This is the first edge on the Magnacut, so it's going to be a little bit different. This is a little bit smoother edge. But anyway, let's see if we can't smooth that edge out a little bit. The Rockwell on this Magnacut is 63. That's the high end of what they recommend. Of course, I like a little bit harder edge than most people like. Tell you what, it takes an edge. A lot of the steels, the powder steels or the crucible steels, just doesn't feel sharp. They're sharp, but they don't feel sharp. But that's sharp, and that feels sharp. Let's see if it kind of took care of those. Yeah. Okay. All right, I've got some rope here. Didn't get to 3/4, I got to 3/8. But we're gonna try it and see how it does. Now before, if I remember right, and I'll put a link below of my cut test on the AEB-L, compared it to the 3B at the end of this video, so you can kind of do a comparison. That was 3/4 manila rope, or yeah, maybe. Or this is 3/8. Anyway. It doesn't matter the material. Anything that'll dull a knife will work. You just want to make sure that you test both blades in the same criteria. Okay. All right, I'm gonna move the camera down and so you guys can see me. All right. So first of all, we're going to start with the AEB-L, and we're just going to start cutting. Count with me. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 37, 38, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 4, 5, 6, 77, 8, 79, 80. Well, it's still cutting. Let's see how well it cuts paper now. So it's hanging a little bit, but not bad. And it feels sharp still. See, he grabs the thumbnail. Still sharp, it just doesn't have that edge bite, okay? All right, so that's 80. So let's see how the Magnacut works. I may have to get me a glove. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, starting to dull, 66, 67, 68, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 76, 77, 8, 9, 80. Yeah, it doesn't grab the nail like the AEB-L does. Still cuts, but it wants to drag a little bit. Yeah, wants to skip off. Where's the AEB-L? Just, it grabs. Don't want to skip. So AEB-L is still sharper. Okay, AEB-L, it's still the king in my book. I mean, AEB-L, there's nothing can touch it. Now, the claim to fame on the Magnacut is that it's tougher, and all the lab results and everything else says that it's tougher. Now, my question is, how tough do you need a knife if it's going to cut? Now, the next step, let's see how it touches up. And we'll just use this blue DMT. That's 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just take some leather here. I say it touches up very, very nice. I mean, the key to all these super steels is people complain about them being hard to sharpen. Just don't let them get dull. Once they start losing their edge, then go back and you hear it. Maybe get my next to the microphone. It'll shave. I mean, it's a good steel. I mean, holds a great edge. It's the best CPM steel that I've found. Okay, 3V, I'm disappointed in it, as you can probably tell from the other video, for the price and what you get. Magnacut is about the same price as 3V. It's a CPM, it's a proprietary steel. Is it a good steel? Yes. From what I can tell here, it holds a great edge, a lot better than the other CPM, even the CPM 154. I mean, it's a good steel. But when you compare it to price to AEB-L, best bang for the buck, AEB-L hands down every day, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 would be my steel of choice, okay? As long as we can get it. Second would be Nitro V, all right? But Magnacut, it is a tougher steel. According to lab results, see how the tip does. I mean, that's old hickory. So that fine tip, get in there, twist it a little bit, and it's still in there. But the AEB-L will do the same thing. Now, if you get in there deep enough and start pry barring with it, it's going to snap. I mean, all steels will. Even if you want to try to do that bow drill divot. There. I mean, everybody runs to the next super steel and all this other stuff. And, you know, I don't know. Is there a unicorn out there? Maybe. But every time I test a new steel and put it up against AEB-L, well, you saw the results. Okay, we're going to put a handle on this and we're going to use it for a while and see if I change my mind. But initial test, I mean, it's not something that If you have the money and you want to spend it on the Magnacut, then hey, that's an option. It's a good steel. I mean, they did all kinds of corrosion tests on it, and salt water doesn't phase it. I mean, but we did the same thing with AEB-L. If you go back through and look at the testing videos that we've done on AEB-L, there's a playlist on this channel of what we put the AEB-L through before we started using it, or I started using it. And we did salt tests, corrosion tests. We did citric acid test on it. And does the same thing. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on Magnacut. Good steel. Is it worth the money? It's your decision. All right, until the next one, you guys get in the backyard with a little stick. Be sure and take a child with you, get the opportunity. And don't forget those plenty of Band-Aids and lots of knives. We'll catch you again very soon.